Hi everyone, it's March and it's time for another Coachable Moment. March just so happens to be my birthday month. And as you can see, I have my birthday banner on. Don't worry, I won't wear it the entire month. Um, it used to be a big joke with my family and friends about me taking my birthday month because it sounded so indulgent and I kind of took some heat for it. But over the years, I have really come to love that tradition that I have created. And it came about for the basic reason was that I always felt like on my birthday, it was like, oh gosh, who am I going to spend it with? What do I really want to do? Where do I want to eat? Um, it felt like pressure. And so I started saying, well, you know what? Why does it have to be just one day that you celebrate? Why couldn't you make it the entire month? And so I've been doing that for probably 10 years or more. And it's a great way to celebrate your birthday and the fact that you were born and the fact that you are alive. So, what I do is I kind of keep a journal with me all the time. So, if something shows up, um, throughout my day, and I think, oh my gosh, someday I want to be able to do that. I want to make sure that that happens in my life. I jot it down. And then in the month of March, I go back and I look at it and I really plug those things in so I can enjoy them. They don't have to be indulgent or expensive or real time consuming things. They're just things I want to experience. So, for example, so far this month, I threw myself a rooftop birthday picnic, which was really fun. Cycled through the rolling hills of Santa Ynez while wine tasting. It was a great way to get up close and in the country and really be able to savor what that area has to offer. Oh gosh, yesterday morning I woke up before the sun so I could go to the beach and watch the sunrise over the water, and oh my gosh, it was a beautiful experience. I'm so glad I did it. I also drove 7 hours to have dinner with family members that I love, but I just don't see often enough. So I got to spend 2 cherished hours with them. I also got to go bowling with my youngest son, and I let him win. He always wins. But that's just kind of a tradition that we have in our family. And I've also contacted or connected with people that I haven't seen in years or decades, and just let them know that there's still someone that I want to stay in touch with. Today, I'm going to write a letter of thanks to someone that has guided my life in so many meaningful ways, and I want to make sure that that person knows that. So, whatever it is that you hear yourself say, oh, someday I want to do that, or I don't want to forget to do that, be sure and jot it down in your journal or somewhere that you won't forget. And then when it's your birthday month, give yourself the opportunity to indulge yourself. We weren't born to be slaves to our to-do lists. We're born to really experience what life has to offer. And all too often we forget and we get caught up in the things that we have to do. So that's your coachable moment for this month. And I've got to get my green on now because it just so happens to be St. Patrick's Day. And being as I was born Mary Elizabeth Flanagan, it's time for me to go celebrate that. So cheers to really living your life, and I will see you next month.